let's see here. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Now, college football week 5 predictions. There's a huge college football slate with a lot of games that, could be good and everything. I forgot Kansas State is ranked after beating Oklahoma. Bums. Oklahoma are bums for that. I had a bet. Several people probably had Oklahoma. So I think it's tonight or either Friday night. Number 15 Washington, undefeated, goes into undefeated UCLA. I think Washington wins this 31-27. Colton got him 35-21. He got more confidence in him. I think it'll be just closer, just because UCLA will keep it close. But I mean, it could be an upset, but I don't think so. Number 4 Michigan at Iowa. Iowa's offense has got to be one of the worst offenses I've seen in college football in most recent memory. I don't know what their highest outing is as an offense, but it can't be much. I got Michigan 27-13, and then he's got 42-17. Number 7 Kentucky. I know Kentucky's undefeated, but they're not 7th ranked. And I think you'll see that this week against number 14 Ole Miss. I think Ole Miss beats them at home 24-20, and then he's got Kentucky by 3, 31-28. Oklahoma versus TCU. TCU's undefeated. I mean, this might be another quote-quote trap game for Oklahoma, but I don't think so. I think they win by 17. And then he's got him winning by 11. Texas Tech at number 25, Kansas State. We both got Kansas State in a close one, 24-17, 20-13. I think Kansas State. I didn't realize Kansas State had Nebraska's quarterback that's been there for, it feels like 5 or 6 years. He feel like he'd been in college football for a while. That Martinez. So I didn't realize that at all, or I might actually had Kansas State winning last week. Oregon State at number 12, Utah. And why? I went blank here because I didn't write down the scores for this game for some odd reason. How did I miss this game? But Colton got Utah. I remember that. I don't know what the score was. I got Utah in a close one, 31-28. We'll just do 24-17 for him. I forget what score he had, but it was close. Oregon State's a really, really good team, but going on the road, Oregon State could have beaten USC last week. I think this will be another tough one that they do. I think they're just getting better and better. I mean, they've done that every year. So, number 2, Alabama against number 20, Arkansas. Arkansas normally plays Bama good, even if Arkansas's not good, but they've just gotten better every year under Sam Pittman. He's got Bama 38-24. I got them in a closer one, 48-21. I don't think there's going to be a lot of defense in this. But I don't think Bama gets upset here, but it's going to be a close one. Oklahoma State, number 9, at number 16, Baylor. We both got Oklahoma State, 28-21, 34-28. A lot of people were high on Baylor. I was never high on Baylor. They're still a good team, but I think Oklahoma State will show why they're better. Number 22, Wake Forest at 23, Florida State. Crazy to see Florida State finally back ranked I think it's been a few years since they've been ranked. He's got Wake Forest by 3. I got Florida State by 3. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Florida State will pull it out. Iowa State at Kansas. Kansas is undefeated, and this ain't basketball. This is actually football. They got a good quarterback. I don't know what his name is, but I know I've seen his stats, and they honestly look really good. They actually look like a true college football team for once, and not a joke. For that reason, I got Kansas winning, and I think if they win this game and being 5-0, they should be ranked. I think they should be ranked. I got him winning by 3. He's got him winning by 3. We got number 17 A&M at Mississippi State. This is going to be a really good one. But I think A&M wins by 3. He's got him by a touchdown. Mississippi State it's not like a to play at, so that's why I think it's going to be a tough one. California at Washington State. I think this will be another good one because Cal is honestly playing better this year. They were terrible last year and the year before, but Washington State played, my Oregon team really good last week, which they always do. We always have trouble with them. It don't matter what the teams look like. But Washington State looks really, really good. I think they bounced back this week and win by a touchdown. He got them winning by 3. LSU at Auburn. Auburn, normally I would pick Auburn since they're at home because that atmosphere it's really good. But team-wise, they don't look good. LSU's not really much better, but I think LSU will win by 3. And he's got LSU by 11, which is, I think it'll be a very close game, no matter who wins. Number 1, Georgia at Missouri. This is just a spread, 27. We both think Georgia will cover against Missouri. Number 10, North Carolina State at number 5, Clemson. This is where College Game Day is this week. And probably rightfully so. If it wasn't here, then it would be at Ole Miss, which they're not going to Ole Miss unless Bama's coming to town. We both got Clemson, 35-28. I got 34-27, so very similar in touchdown. Arizona State at number 6, USC. This is a spread one. This ain't a pick 'em one because Arizona State's definitely going to lose. Minus 24, and we both don't have USC covering that. I think it'll be close, but I don't think they'll win by that much. And then the last game on the slate, we got Stanford at 13, Oregon. I forget what the spread was on this. I was going to do a spread for this, but I can't remember what it was. I think it's like 14 or 17, something like that. But we both got them winning 48-28 for Colton and then 51-17 for me. I think they'll get in the 50s this week. They should have a very good offensive outing against them. Honestly, the offense has looked good minus Georgia, obviously, because Georgia is just Georgia defensively. Our offense has looked good, and I expect the offense to look even better. Bo Nix, he had one bad throw last week, and other than that, he was literally almost perfect, like with his calling and everything. So I've not had a problem with Bo Nix that much, playing wise. So this was college football week 5 predictions. So our record is actually the same. It's the picture. I didn't write it down here, but it's literally the same. So one of us is going to go above the other this week. Maybe it's me because normally I'm ahead of him by now by like a good amount of games. But that's week 5. NFL predictions will be tomorrow. We already got that recorded, but it'll be uploaded tomorrow before Thursday Night Football. So those will be good, and I'll see you guys next time here on the channel.